Do I want double champ status? Absolutely. But I'm willing to earn that. If there's contenders that make sense, I don't want to fight contenders that doesn't make sense. You know, fighting Israel Adesanya makes sense. Fighting guys that deserve the title shots makes sense. But I don't want to just fight somebody because I don't want to be Israel Adesanya that fought Sean Strickland. Yeah, Strickland won that fight, but they should have never fought, in my opinion.
When you say contenders that don't make sense, do you mean fighters like Khamzat, who maybe haven't fought a middleweight ranks, because he's also tweeting like "see you soon" and referencing UFC 300?
Yeah, but he said that to John Jones, so I mean, who takes that guy seriously anyway? I want to fight the best competition. There's a lot of guys that are going to be fighting, but the fans want to see Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Plessis. You know, there's a lot of hype that was already built on it. If the fans go, if there's some way they start tracking and saying, listen, the fans don't really want to see Adesanya versus Plessis, we don't do that fight. It's fine to me. I don't care who it is. But that's just a fight on top of my head that I think the people want to see, and that's going to, you know, get a lot of people excited.
Well, you guys, that headbutt kind of fucking sucked, but hey, life is good. On to the next. Thank you, everybody.
Did you notice any headbutt in there from either you or him?
No. I can't say that I can't say that I did. No, I can't remember any headbutt.
Khamzat Chimaev out there tweeting to Dricus right now saying, see you at UFC 300. We know Dricus versus Adesanya is a huge fight too. What is going to be the process you guys take in figuring out what Dricus's next title defense will be? Because those are obviously both huge fights.
We'll figure this out Tuesday. We'll probably announce it next week.
Okay. Do you know what Izzy's availability is? Is he trying to fight again this year?
Do I know?
Israel Adesanya, like, is he looking to come back sooner than later? Do you know?
We'll find out next week.
185 pounds.
So where do you things stand with Conor right now? Is he fighting in June?
No. When Conor's ready to fight, you know we'll announce it. That's what we do.
June is a possibility, though?
I don't know.
They're both exhausted.
Score this round.
Score it to
You
Sean.
give that round,
Sean.
Sean 3-2.
100%.
That's me being cool, 3-2.
Yeah.
Let's see if these judges fuck it up, but I have Sean 3-2.
Oh boy.
Split.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Never seen a bookie with a part-time job, my friend.
Wow. Interesting.
I think me and Drake jinxed Strickland.
Yeah, he's the kiss of fucking death.
Very interesting.
See, I'm curious, did you have him winning that fight? It was a very close fight, and did you have him on the scorecards winning?
It's funny. We were just looking at how the media had scored it, and right down the middle, I had it 2-2 going into the last round, and I thought Strickland won the last round. Guys who were sitting at the same table had it the other way, and it was a close fight. I thought Strickland looked great in the first 2 rounds. I mean, the jab was fucking beautiful. You don't see jabs like that in MMA. And the jabs did what they're supposed to do. Both of his eyes were swollen shut. He slowed down in the third and fourth. Plessis kept coming forward, then started mixing up takedowns and punches. And I had it even going to the fifth round. I'm like, this is the round, see who wants it. And they both started to turn it up a little bit. It's one of those tight fights. But I'm also one of these guys, I believe you have to take it from the champion. So.
When we started hearing one judge, and now I go, oh, shit. Because I honestly thought I did enough until it was a close fight, I'd make no mistake. But I thought I had it. And then when that split decision came, I just went, okay, this is 100% 50-50. And when they said and knew, it felt like 15 years of work, of dreaming, of sacrificing, of everything came together in one single sentence. It's incredible. It feels surreal. It's amazing.
The fight itself, right, it was very close. Some people are going to have it for him, some are going to have it for you. You are satisfied with your performance and you do feel like you did enough to win the fight?
Yeah, I thought I did enough to win the fight. It was definitely a close fight. I definitely gave him the first round and I made the necessary adjustments to, in the fifth round, I didn't give him the round. I thought at the end, I don't know how they scored it, to be honest. Listen, it was a close fight. I'm not going to lie. It was one of those fights where there wasn't even time to really think of what is happening. But I do believe with the takedowns that I got, it was very back and forth with the striking, one for him, one for me. And I tried to stay ahead with the takedowns. By round 4 and 5, he did a good job of defending those, but obviously my takedowns got a bit sloppy. And he started, reading them. But those takedowns weren't really for getting a takedown. They were more to disrupt his game plan. But at the end of the day, I went toe-to-toe with the, self-proclaimed, and some people think, best boxer in the UFC.
Yeah, I want to talk about his boxing, right? Everyone knows that he's a good boxer, but when you're in there and you're dealing with that jab, especially in the earlier part of the fight, are you thinking to yourself, oh yeah, he is as good as they say?
Yeah, no, listen, he is good. He's definitely good. He caught me in the first round with the jab, and then I realized I can't let him get away with that jab. Because my game plan was obviously, first 2 rounds, our plan was 100% to fight his fight, not to go out and fight the way that I fight. You'll see how the fight changed from the third round. I went more to my style, but that was our game plan. For the first 2 rounds, he jabs, I jab, 1-2s, nothing serious. And then from round number 3, we start turning it up. And obviously I had a lot of people to prove wrong with my gas tank, and I believe I did that tonight.
After the fight, there's been a lot of talk about how the result of this fight might have effects on UFC 300. I can see your face, you're wearing a little bit of damage. Do you think it could turn around that quick? And if not, is Israel still the guy that you'd like to fight?
A little bit of damage. Do you remember how handsome I was before this fight? I look like a cauliflower now. But I'm pretty banged up right now. I don't feel like... Listen, I'm up for another round if they want to go right now. But yeah, I don't want to put a timeline on it, but UFC 300 sounds amazing.